everyone, welcome back to another video in Blanc Experience of Justice. Today's video is the long-awaited SBT, our third SBT, and I can't believe you guys actually like these videos. And I guess because it's really interesting, you guys really give really interesting theories, and it makes us think a lot. But here it is, our third SBT video. Also, if you guys want to participate in my next SBT, and anyone who is new, what is SBT? SBT is shared best theories, in which I just go under every video that has the hashtag SBT, or every SBT video like this one. I check their comments and you guys leave me your theory, and I just pick out the best ones and put them in a whole new video for the very first week of every new month. So because it's December, this SBT video, I'm using the comments from November's SBT video. I hope I didn't get you guys confused, but if you are confused, just don't worry. Just check the description box below. I have all the rules how to get your theory probably in my next SBT video in January. So without anything else to say, don't forget to subscribe down below and leave a like if you enjoyed. Be tuned, maybe your theory isn't here. So without anything else to say, let's begin. First theory from Alia. Oh my god, I can't with that little beeping sound. Okay guys, our first SBT, our first theory is gonna be from Alia Nisha. Here's my theory. I think the Miraculous were used for evil even before Hawkmoth came. Now you might be like, what the heck? I'm actually not surprised. It's actually it's a good point out, so let's see. Well, here's my reason. If the Butterfly and Peacock Miraculous could remove the Akuma or the Amok, sorry if I spelled it wrong, don't worry, on their own, then why would Ladybug have the power to purify them? That only means one thing. The Miraculous were used for evil even before Hawkmoth. I hope that theory makes sense to you. Edit, I hope I get picked. And you are picked. That's true. I honestly think the Miraculous were used for an evil even before Hawkmoth, or there's something greater or something that's coming. I don't know, but I think you're right. And also, there's been a spoiler that Jeremy Zach pointed out that there is a greater evil than Hawkmoth around. So I'm really excited for season 4. And definitely, you made a theory even before the spoiler was out. So that's really good. Good job. And I think that's true. I feel like there is something. They wouldn't just create the Miraculous for nothing. There was a greater evil. Like, there wouldn't be, like, I have this huge question. Who created the Miraculous? Who made the Kwamis? Like, that's my greatest question. If you guys know the answer, please let me know in the comments below, because I'm like confused. Like, I was thinking one night, I was like, who created the Miraculous? Like, who created the Kwamis? How did these came up, you know? And I was like trying to think, because I was like, maybe this is a good theory video, but I was like, I don't even have no clue how I'm gonna explain this if I don't even know the answer. So if you guys have the answer for that, please let me know. I'm really curious for that. Next theory, Jessica Minatel. Her theory is that in the episode Oblivio, they lost their memories, and Adrian Cat Noir said, "I don't need a memory to know I love that girl." That's my favorite line. So beautiful. But anyways, so maybe Adrian Cat Noir is just pushing his feelings away from Marinette because he can't move on from Ladybug. More proof is that on Oblivio, Adrian Cat Noir didn't really know who Ladybug was because he lost his memories. So if Adrian Cat Noir loses his feelings for Ladybug, maybe he would like Marinette instead of move on to Kagami. I think Marinette, LOL, BTW. Hope this makes sense. Yes, it does. Definitely. I think that's pretty. I think everybody knows so far that Adrian does have feelings for Marinette. In the episode of Cop Long was like, maybe that's why. Now I understand why I had some feelings for you. Like, he was like, I didn't understand why, but now I do, because he found out that Marinette was Ladybug. But I honestly don't know. Adrian does like Marinette. We all know it. We all know it. He's just that Adrian doesn't like sit down and think, why do I like this girl? But he doesn't. But who knows? Maybe there's an explanation of it in season 4, because I don't understand why Adrian denies his feelings if he does. He clearly does. Stupid card. But He clearly does in the episode of Cat Blanc and the episode of Oblivio. There's just so many reasons that his nature, without him knowing, he does like Marinette, and I don't know what is making him not accepting those feelings. And you're right, maybe because of Ladybug, but he moved on to Kagami. I mean, I feel like he still likes Ladybug, but he's moving on to Kagami. Why didn't he move on Marinette? Why? And I did a video on it, so if you guys want to check out why did Adrian choose Kagami over Marinette. So if you guys want to check it out, go ahead. Next theory, Katie Olive. SBT, I literally came up with this in the middle of the night, lol. Girl, go to sleep. What if the future Hawkmoth isn't Lila, but Kagami? Kagami? Ooh, I want to know. Guys, I read a comment that said that the subtitles of my video read that when I said Kagami, it said Agami. I was like, not YouTube, not knowing what I'm saying. Anyways, think about it. Adrian and Marinette end up together, and Kagami gets jealous. I also thought of this because of your last video, because if Kagami's mom is working with Gabriel, she could easily get the Miraculous for Kagami. That is true, and Kagami is very impulsive. That she's been akumatized twice, right? Yeah, twice. Oni-chan and Riposte. And she's gonna be akumatized again in season 4. She's very impulsive, and I think like if she even chose Adrian over her friendship with Marinette, who knows? That's actually a good theory. Really good theory. Just imagine, oh my god, Kagami being the next Hawkmoth. I don't know, that's a fun thought. And I hope it doesn't come true. I hope Kagami moves on. Doesn't end up getting mad in life. Next theory. Eternal Springs 237 said, so I already mentioned this in your theory about Luca knowing who Ladybug is, but I want to go into more detail. I know it's a bit of a stretch, but I would really like this theory to be on your next SBT video, so here it is. So I have a hunch that Adrian knows that Marinette Dubenchang is Ladybug. Now I think he found out in one of these 3 instances. Ooh. Let's see. Ladybug was about to de-transform in Lady Wi-Fi and told Cat Noir that she can't say who she is. He may have taken a peek off camera. I don't think so. Honestly, or an accidental peek in Dark Owl. I mean, all of these could have been a maybe. But if not, why wouldn't they put it in the show? When Marinette was supposed to give the letter to confess her love to Adrian, but instead gave the medication prescription for Wang Fu. Okay, at first those 2 ones I was like maybe, but this one is good. Like, who else has the last name Fu? And Adrian right now knows who Master Fu is. That is so good. Now, my evidence to this theory is how Adrian shows signs towards Marinette, and he has been showing feelings since season 1. He probably figured out in my first instance of when Adrian found out. Now, I don't think he told anyone, including Plague, because as we know, he's afraid of losing Ladybug's trust. Also, I think Adrian doesn't think Marinette likes him back because of her avoiding him, so he emphasizes that Mary is just a friend to not lose their friendship. Again, this is probably a stretch, but I would appreciate if you put my theory in your next SBT. Wow, this theory is actually really good. At first I was like, maybe those 2 can be maybes, but why wouldn't they animate it? Like, if they're gonna put it in the show, they have to show it to the audience. But this theory, the 3rd point that you gave out, is good. When Marinette was supposed to give a letter to confess her love to Adrian got the prescription for Wang Fu. Who else does Adrian know with the last name Fu? Master Fu. That, like, no one talks about that. I didn't even remember that. That is really good. And maybe, who knows? I mean, that would be very interesting to learn if they go back to that, because no one has been talking about it. It literally said his name, you know? Next theory, Emma Anna Bohanek. I have a theory. What if Kagami's mom wanted to use Kagami to get close with Adrian? Because they appear after the episode when Gabriel used Adrian, found out that Adrian was Cat Noir. So Kagami's mom and Gabriel are a team, and Kagami's mom wanted to use her daughter to find out if Adrian's really Cat Noir. Sorry for my... I think I get you. Like, you're saying that Kagami and Gabriel are a team, and Kagami is the way that she can try to find out if Adrien is Cat Noir. Maybe because Gabriel, we know that he got the suspicion of, ooh, is my son Cat Noir, but maybe not. But who knows? Maybe Kagami is there to, you know, to find out if he's Cat Noir. That would be really interesting, because I know something is up with Kagami's mom. She is not, like, no one talks to Gabriel just to be friends. Like, no one gets that close to Gabriel. There's something up. And if you saw my video of Kagami's mom, I'll leave it here. Why is Kagami's mom helping them? Like, there's something up. I just know it. Next theory, Mariah escape. It says, I have a theory. Right? If it's the owner's B-day and the Kwamis are giving them a birthday gift, one of the examples are the one in the episode of Bafana. Tiki gave Marinette a birthday gift, which Marinette turned into a necklace. If it's time, there would be a possible way that Plague will give Adrien one of those, and then Marinette and Adrien will see it and recognize it, and they will know that they're both Ladybug and Cat Noir. I mean, it could happen. We don't know. What do you think? Yes, I do think who knows, you know? There hasn't been an episode of Adrien's birthday. I don't think so. But it would be really interesting that Plague does the same thing. Like, hey, maybe I think Plague is just going to give him, like, a little cheese. Classic Plague. But, like, it would be so interesting. And Adrien be like, oh, why do I have the same thing like you? It would be so funny, honestly. Next theory is David Raju. He said, SBT, I think Felix will return, and when he does, Gabriel might realize that the ring is gone, the marriage ring. They thought have a serious talk with him, and Felix might get acclimatized and work together. Felix might shift to Paris, and then Adrien will introduce him to Alia, Nino, and Marinette. Felix might end up sitting with Marinette, and that is how Felinette might happen. Sorry for using might all the time. And anyway, since Felix is new, Lila might think of using him and the Lilacs ship for Felix and Lilacs will happen. Yeah, I was thinking, like, it would be so interesting if Felix will go to school and meet Marinette. I really want to see a scene where Felix joins the school and maybe Lila and Felix work together, and maybe Marinette sees Felix, and maybe Felix knows that Marinette likes Adrien. Maybe he'll do something with Lila to expose her. You know, it would be so funny. The last theory. So let's read it. Do a mirror. Read my name, please. I did. Do a mirror. So this isn't a theory, but this will blow your minds. Okay. So, you know how in Time Terror, Cat Noir asked Blanc if Ladybug and him love in the future, and Blanc replied, you guys are woo! You know, when you're like this, and you're like, you're always fighting. I think, right? And so I found out it, I found it weird when she said woo woo. So I translated woo in French, and it says that woo in French means married or courte maried. Even check it for yourself. Oh, BTWs, I love your videos. Keep it up. Oh my god! Who knows? You know, like, maybe she's like, ooh, but like, they actually don't know. You guys, that was just a little indirect message. You guys are married. I think so. Like, come on. They're obviously married. You cannot tell me they're gonna be in Oblivio in, when they're old. But like, no, I would not watch the show if they're old and they're gonna be like, you're just a friend. So that would be so funny that happens. That's actually really interesting. So that's all for you now, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Leave me your best theories under this video. I really want to do another video with a lot of theories, and just give me your best theories right down in the description, in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.